Hey friend, Roger Christofferson here again with another Overlooked Gems. It's been so long I almost forgot what it was called. This is actually one of the reasons I wanted to start doing this channel was for the Overlooked Gems. And I started doing, actually the first couple I did were album battles, but that's just because that was easier. And I just like to talk about music, if I'm being completely honest. And I was just driving around one day. I was listening to this album that I'm going to babble about today, because that's all I do on here is babble about music. So if you're expecting anything else, you're not going to get it. But if you love listening to people babble, mainly me, about music that I really like, then you came to the right place, because I'm going to do that. And this is the album that actually inspired me to do it. I remember I was driving along listening to this thinking, nobody knows who this band is. Why? Why did this band never get big? This album, I just really enjoyed listening to this. It was so much fun. It's cool rock. And I'm like, you know what? I should just start putting this stuff on YouTube and talk about it. And just, like, if somebody finds it, at least, 5-10 people maybe hear this and go out and get it, then I've done my job, I guess. I don't know. But I'm talking about the band, the Poorboys. This is probably going to be a really short review because I really know nothing about this band, except I got this album because it was on Hollywood Records, and anything that came out back in the early 90s, I don't even think this record label lasted very long. I don't think they're around anymore, but I honestly don't know. But pretty much anything that came out on that I would buy, and it was just, sometimes you miss, but most of the times, it was a hit. So the album's called Pardon Me. The only thing I know about the people involved in this is that Andy Wallace was the producer of it. And at this point in his career, he hadn't done a lot. He'd done Slayer. There's another band called The Front that I listened to. And he also did The Cult Electric. So, there's a few albums in there that I really liked. So when I heard this, he was producer of this. It's probably one of the reasons I got it. I don't remember 100%. But, he's done a ton of stuff since then. He's Foo Fighters and Slipknot and, I don't know, just tons of stuff since then. But he was the producer on this album. So you figure it's got to be good, anyway. But the guys involved in this, they are Dennis Hill on vocals and guitar, Rick Sanchez on guitar and vocals, Joey Philippi, I don't know, it's kind of spelled weird, on bass and vocals, and Andre Bonfer, I guess, I don't know. Like I said, don't know any of these people. I've never heard of anything else they've done since then, which is a shame because this is a really, really good album. I was noticing in the thank yous and stuff like that, they actually have Kenny Aronoff is the one of the main, actually the first person listed here. I'm thinking, well, maybe he had something to do with it. I know they used to sneak people in on, certain instruments back in the day and not really let you know that they were on there. So who knows? Maybe, I don't know, maybe he did something on here. Really don't know. Other than that, I really don't know anybody else involved in this. I can tell you it's kind of like a bluesy rock, fun rock album. It's not hair metal. The young guys, I don't know their ages, but they're probably, from looking at them, early 20s. That's about what I was, when I started listening to this stuff. So that's probably, another reason I got into it, because they're my age. And, I was just, this is the kind of music I like listening to. There's a song on here. It's actually the very first song called Hey Man, which kind of reminded me of a Steppenwolf type feel. But really more modern, at that time more modern. And every song just kind of kicked from there. It's just got that old-fashioned, I don't want to say old-fashioned, but I guess it kind of is, 70s rock feel to it, but it just was more modern sounding, but it just had that energy and that, just that feel. So the Hey Man was just a fun song, but there's a couple good ones on here, The Last Time's probably another one of my favorite ones. No Real Emotion, that's a great song. They're all really good, but 12 songs on here, but I don't think there's a clunker in the bunch. There's a couple that stand out above the rest, and it was just kind of just fun rock and roll. Like I said, there's not a whole lot I know about these guys, so I can't talk about it too much, except to tell you that if you're into that style, I want to say they were compared to the Choir Boys back then, but the vocals don't sound anything like the Choir Boys. More upbeat, almost power pop, but with a bluesy rock feel to it. If that makes any sense, but I don't know. give it a check. I'm sure it's on YouTube. I'm sure it's on Spotify. I didn't actually look, but if it's you got a few minutes and you're looking for something new, maybe it's something you missed back in the day, or something that you're looking for that's even modern, or I shouldn't say modern, but nowadays you're looking for to listen to, just something new, give it a listen and, check back and tell me what you think. Did I miss the mark, or like, hey, yeah, thanks. And if there's anything else out there you think I should check out, that's what I love about this forum here, is that, you leave in the comments stuff that you've discovered over the years and, think maybe the rest of us should check out, and I will check it out, I promise you. So anything else, you want to comment on, and, like, share, and subscribe to keep this music alive. I always say that, but this band is not around, but at least we can keep playing it. So anyway, that's it for now. Until the next one, we'll see you.